Whoa, hold on, guys, hold on. Holy guacamole. Yo! Before we start the video, if you guys like this video, give this video a like, and if you want to support me, subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Hello everybody. Okay, so it's been a while since I made a video. Okay, it's like 3 days ago maybe, I don't know, but today we're back. It's chapter 5 of our reaction series in LEMMiNO. So we might actually react to chapter 5 and chapter 6 because chapter 5 is so short and I don't want that. I want to make this series a little bit more quicker. So I'm gonna start recording, and it's good. Okay, so that's good for me. And guys, I want you to subscribe because I have a goal to get 340 subscribers. So yeah, let's go. Hold on, volume. Okay. Yours truly, Jack Dirt. Okay, first of all, I'm very sorry. Is it? And yeah, it's 1080p. Oof.
3 days before the murder of Elizabeth Stride and Catherine Eddowes, the central news agency of...
Okay. My recorder is freaking with me. I hate it. I don't like it. Anyway. Let's just go to 480p again. I'm sorry.
London received a letter in the post,
Okay.
the author of which claimed responsibility for the recent murders and to be planning for the quote, next job.
Okay, so William Branch, a commenter, actually said something about a guy that is acting to be Jack the Ripper, who is sending these fake letters. They said these letters are fake, and I don't know much, but I wish LEMMiNO mentions that.
Then, in the aftermath of the two killings, the same agency received a blood-smeared postcard. It contained details about the atrocities, which the author described as a quote, double event. On the off chance that the letters were genuine, the police decided to make them public. The hope was that someone would recognize the handwriting. Unfortunately, no one ever did. Instead, it merely served to advertise the name with which the letters had been signed.
Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. Oh.
Opinions on the letters' authenticity were divided back then and continue to be today. Most notably, the Dear Boss letter had promised to quote, clip the lady's ears off and send them to the police. The police never received such a package, and neither of the two victims had had their ears removed. But you may recall that the right earlobe of Eddowes had been quote, cut obliquely through.
Oh.
Was this a botched attempt by the killer to keep their promise? Or was it merely one of numerous lacerations with no connection to the letter? The contents of the letters notwithstanding, modern linguistic analysis does suggest that they were penned by the same hand. So, hoaxes or not, the authors were likely one and the same. However, the handwriting bore quote, no resemblance at all to the message written above the torn patch of apron.
Oh. First of all, wow, the light just ran out. What the hell? Okay, so the internet might actually came a little while, but I'm gonna continue.
Now, the publication of the letters inspired an onslaught of copycats.
Okay, now he mentioned about the copycats, but okay, now they found that the handwriting in the wall about the Jews are different from these letters. Okay, and knowing that we have copycats now, William Branch may actually be correct. And first of all, I don't know much, but thank you for mentioning that in the comment.
Agencies all over London were soon inundated with correspondence imitating the other two.
Okay.
But at least one of them might have been genuine, not because of the contents of the letter, but rather the contents of a box with which it was delivered.
Okay.
On October the 16th, a man named George Lusk received a small package in the post. Lusk was the chairman of the Whitechapel Vigilance Committee, a small group of local tradesmen who sought to identify the killer. The package consisted of a letter and a cardboard box containing half a kidney.
What?
The doctors who examined the kidney all agreed that it was human, but whether it was the same left kidney removed from the body of Eddowes could not be determined. It could, for instance, have been an elaborate hoax by a medical student or someone with access to human organs.
First of all, let me just say that knowing that this is like the 1800s, yeah, they might actually struggle for knowing that what is, if the organ is from Eddowes, because knowing that it's 1800s, and we don't, back then it doesn't have like nowadays what you call that autopsy type, like an analysts. Like, I don't know much about that, but yeah, equipment today, they don't have equipment like today. So yeah. And first of all, the copycats, Jesus Christ, they're just screwing the police at this point.
The author of the accompanying letter, meanwhile, insisted that the kidney did belong to the victim and that they had fried and eaten the other half.
What?
A popular theory at the time, and one that still is today, was that some of the letters had been fabricated by the press. According to Chief Inspector John Littlechild, the letters were, quote, a smart piece of journalistic work. Assistant Commissioner Robert Anderson dismissed the letters as, quote, the creation of an enterprising London journalist. Meanwhile, Chief Constable Melville McNaughton thought he could discern the, quote, stained forefinger of the journalist. There are a few candidates for who this journalist might have been, but there is no solid evidence against any one of them.
Wow, imagine this, like someone just writing this, and I don't know what he's doing, like copying it, or maybe just like William Branch mentioned in his comment last video, what fake Jack Ripper letters, and maybe he's trying to, I don't know, maybe he's trying to lead the cops in wrong path of the investigation, because he's sending these letters that isn't really a good match with the evidence. So
whether it was a hoax by an enterprising journalist or the genuine prose of the Ripper, the letters did nonetheless receive widespread attention. They commanded space in virtually every newspaper and dominated much of the public discourse throughout October, a month which passed without a single atrocity bearing the signature marks of Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, so we all know August 7th, the first victim, Martha Tabron, and the second was Annie Chapman. Was it? No. It was Marianne Nichols. Yeah, it was Marianne Nichols. Yeah, it was Marianne Nichols. Next was Annie Chapman. And the double event, Elizabeth Stride and Catherine Eddowes.
Perhaps it was finally over. It is pretty certain that the master has become frightened and has suspended his horrible work for the present, if not for good.
No, he's... Chapter 6, The Work of a Devil. Oh, he did... I'm sorry, there's like a thunderstorm over there, so yeah. He might... Okay, now chapter 6 might actually... LEMMiNO might actually mention about the last victim. Yeah, the last victim. Because knowing that there's only six victims that we all know, and we don't know how many victims Jack the Ripper killed, because maybe secretly, maybe like few years, I don't know. This is just the maybe the official six murders that Jack the Ripper did, and we still don't know how many murders that he did like before these people. So you know.
On the morning of November the 9th, a merchant and property owner named John McCarthy was going through his bookkeeping. McCarthy was the landlord of Miller's Court, and the tenants of room 13 had fallen behind on their rent. McCarthy sent at once for his assistant, Thomas Boyer, to collect the money at 11:15. After knocking twice without response, Boyer went around the corner to peer through a window. But his view was obstructed by a coat or curtain, so Boyer had to reach through a broken window pane to pull it aside. That's when he saw the severely mutilated body of a woman lying upon a bed in the corner of the room.
Whoa, hold on guys, hold on. Holy guacamole. Yo, what the hell was that? You heard that, guys? What the hell? Hold on, I'm gonna end this video for a while, okay? This is going to be the end, and yeah, bye bye guys. Hi guys, I'm gonna end the video there. In the video, I know you've heard it was a strong goddamn lightning just hit. I don't know what it hit, but I'm inside the house. The thing is, they still have like lights, and yo, what the hell? Okay, the lights just went out. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, back. What was that? Okay, so I'm gonna end the video there, and the next part, chapter 6. I don't know when I'm gonna upload that. So yeah guys, thank you for watching everybody. That just like scared the hell out of me, okay? So yeah, stay safe, goodbye.